Hi, my name is Aly Paws. Welcome to your yoga class for today, which is really focusing on any kind of perimenopausal symptoms. So, as we know, there's always a root cause to all the things, and then there's layers of symptoms that go on top of this. So, it could be anything from lack of lymph flow, nervous system dysregulation. I don't want to label or diagnose anything, but if you are feeling these lower energy symptoms, not able to sleep at night, the classic case of perimenopause symptoms, then this video will really help you reestablish a balance within the body. So we'll start off with some gentle flow. It'll be more of like a hatha gentle flow class with a bit of lymph stuff that I've learned through my I'm a registered massage therapist. So just learning through that, opening up different channels, as well as resetting the nervous system through the cranial sacral work that I do. All right, so beginning, just swinging the arms. Okay, we just want to get a little bounce in the knees. Put some movement in the body. If you feel it's cool in the room or you're feeling cold, you can start to breathe Ujjayi breath if you like. It's a inhale and exhale through the nose, and you're restricting the back of the throat. It kind of sounds like an ocean. All right, if you feel overheated, maybe you're having those hot flash symptoms, then breathe out of your mouth as you exhale. That's more of a cooling breath, okay? Okay, just keep swinging, a little bit of a bounce. And then you'll come down, and as low as you can go. If you can touch your feet, great. If not, just start wherever you can reach. And you're starting to just do these nice little finger swipes up towards the knees. Okay, and then get around the knee joint. And then from knees up to your hips. Get the backs of the legs. This will just help with the lymph flow. Really light touches. It doesn't have to be very heavy. Okay, and then we'll just do a little tapping around the abdominal area. Little tapping. So I use the back of my hand, back of my thumb, to just tap the bum, and then maybe a little bit of the lower back around the kidney area. Okay, and then swipe from the wrist up towards your shoulder, just using your fingers or your whole hand. Generally, I would be using a dry brush, but if you don't have one, just do this. Switching arms. Good. Swiping from the back of the ear down in front of the throat. And then reach the arms up. Inhale, reach back a little. Feel that open front body. Root through the feet into the ground. And then slow exhale as you drop your arms. Lead with the heart. Swan diving forward. Nice forward bend. Let the head and neck relax. Soften the knees a little bit. You can even grab onto opposite elbows. And just feel that whole back body stretch out. Might be a little weight to the head, so that nice little traction in the cervical spine. Good. Fingertips, if they reach the ground or maybe on the shins, lifting up halfway, inhale. And then stepping back to plank pose, holding plank pose. So shoulders are lined up to the wrists, your legs are strong, your core is strong, pressing the floor away from you so you're not sinking into the back of your shoulders. One more breath here. And then lower all the way down. You can use your knees to lower, look forward, straight spine. Belly comes down, tops of the feet press. Inhale, lifting the chest, baby cobra. Bring those elbows towards the body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press up. Good. Now I want us to do a little bit of a leg swing. So right leg just lifts up towards the sky and then through in towards the chest. So knee to chest as you come into plank pose. Right leg lifts up, back to down dog. Knee into chest to plank. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale. Good. Let's switch sides. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, knee into chest, plank pose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale. 2 more. Good. Okay. Back to down dog. And just walk it out. Maybe the feet are pedaling in one spot. Feeling the length through the side body, rooting hands and feet. And start to look forward. Step both feet about hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale to rise. Good. Exhale, release the arms. And we'll step our feet apart so you're about a leg's distance apart. Arms can be out to the side. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the waist. And then again, inhale, find a little back bend here. So the chest is lifting towards the sky, elbows are coming back, your legs are nice and strong. And then as you come down, you're exhaling, the navel center is coming in, legs stay strong. You're gonna swipe your hands down your legs to your feet. Good, and then swipe the hands back up the legs, stay folded to your hips. Swipe down the legs and up. Down and up. Good. Hands to the ground in front of you. Bend your right knee so your left leg's nice and long. You can feel that inner thigh, where the adductors are. Transfer weight to the other side. Left knee bends. Good. Let's just flow side to side here. Now just take it easy if your knees are a little tender today. I know that in this season of life, transitioning from perimenopause to menopause, the joints can get quite achy, to put it lightly. So we just want to be mindful with where we're at. Okay, let's bring our elbows up to our legs and pivot the feet, the heels in towards you and the toes out. So you can start to feel a bit more of a stretch in the inner thighs. Lift your chest forward so you can lengthen through the side body. Breathing in and out through the nose. One point of focus. Good. Hands come down. Let's walk all the way over to the front of the mat. Step the foot back to plank pose. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Lower down right to your belly again. Reach your arms out. You'll be lifting arms and legs. Lifting and breathing here. Soften the back of the neck so that you can maybe gaze down to the ground. Good. One more breath. Palms pressed beside the chest. Lift back into a child's pose. As you sit back into your heels, toes touch. Knees are a little bit wider. And just stretching out the arms. Resting the forehead into the mat. Softening the jaw. Good. One more breath here. And we'll slowly come back up. Now, if you don't have a lot of time to practice, this is a really good, quick little one to just kind of get the body moving, get the lymph flow going, resetting your nervous system. And let's just start to move our arms. Okay, feeling it in the shoulder joint releasing. Now, if this hurts the ankles the way you're sitting on your heels, just come to your bum and sit down, cross-legged. Now, to put a little bit more heat and breath into this to detoxify, you can go in and out through the nose, more of a breath of fire. If you're not on your first day or second day of your cycle, or you're not pregnant, you can continue doing breath of fire. Good. Stopping there, and we'll inhale, reach one arm up, lean to the side. With the other hand, you're supporting yourself, breathing into that side body. And let's go slow side to side. Back to the other side. And just move at your own pace, noticing your posture. A couple more times. And if you really kind of open up the chest, you'll start to feel this all the way down the front of the hip. Good. Let's come back to our downward facing dog. Lift up. Walk it out. And we'll step the right foot between the hands, start to come up. The back foot is just angled about 45. Arms are up T position for triangle posture. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, reach all the way over top of that front leg. Let the right hand come down to the shin, or wherever you can reach. Just avoid pressing into the knee joint. The left arm comes up. Both legs are straight and strong. And just gaze where your neck is comfortable. If it's a little tight today, just look down at your toe or to the sidewall. Good. Continue pressing through that back foot, lengthening and feeling it on the outer hip. Maybe a bit of stretch in the lower back. And one more breath here. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up. Pivot. So turn that right foot or the back foot in. And now the left toes turn open. Arms up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Hand comes down. And then opening up that right arm. Start to really feel the rooting through the feet, all four corners, strong legs. Good, one more breath. And then inhale to rise. Okay, let's turn the feet in, just shake out the arms. And then heel toe the feet back to a Tadasana position, hands at the waist. Transfer weight to your left leg and just begin to swing the right leg. It's kind of like a diagonal position. And then the arms can come. So arms are back, leg is in front, arms in front, leg back. And just let it swing. So you are balancing on that one left foot. So you really want to have a focal point, a drishti, and a nice steady breathing rhythm going on. Good, and switching sides. Good, and exhale, shake, shake, shake. Now this really helps, especially if you tap your heels into the ground and shake with the vagus nerve, okay? Which is the longest cranial nerve, helping with any trauma or stress. And even more so, so powerful if you do this while you're humming. So if you're good, okay, so come to the top of the mat, Tadasana, open the palms, root the feet, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank pose, chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Feel that nice length through the back body. Let the head and neck relax. Gazing at the toes. Good. And then just lower down to your knees. Sit down and swing the legs in front. We'll bring our feet up, knees up. So Navasana, you can hold the legs behind you, draw the shoulders back, chest forward. And if you want to go a little bit more, arms out to the side. Good. 3, 2, 1. And exhale, feet down. Make your way to your back body. Pull your knees into your chest. And we'll do a couple hip openers here. So the right knee goes out to the side. Flex your right foot onto your left leg. Interlace the fingers behind the left leg. Nice little reclined pigeon. And then go ahead and just soften your shoulders, your jaw. Feeling that outer stretch in the outer right hip. The glutes, deep lateral rotators. This will really help any discomfort in the lower back. If you feel like you've been sitting for a long time, this feels good. We'll take a couple more breaths here. Good. And then switch sides. Left foot flexes, left knee out to the side. Support that right leg. Now, if you feel like your head is going way back and you just can't relax the shoulders, you can always put this right foot into a wall, a couch or a chair, just to support and keep your leg up. Now, once again, you're feeling it in the outer hip, but this time on the left side. And just continue softening the jaw, the eyes, shoulders. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Good. And then releasing both feet down to the ground. Let the knees sway side to side. We'll bring both knees up, grab your feet, little happy baby pose. One last little hip opener. And then release the feet down, stretching your legs out. Now for Shavasana, I want you to be super comfy. So if you need a bolster for under the knees, a blanket, a sweater to stay warm, please grab that. This is a real nice little reset for the nervous system. As you start to open your palms towards the sky, arms are a comfortable distance away from the body, allowing the toes to flop out to the side. And just relaxing, whole body. You can do a little body scan from the very highest point of the head as you start to soften down through the forehead, both eyes, both nostrils, the tongue, the jaw, the throat, the back of the neck, both shoulders, elbows, wrists, palms. Relaxing the whole spine, back body, the front of the torso, the chest, the heart, the belly, the hips, down through the legs, the knees, ankles, all your toes. Continue to soften the bones, the muscles. Just a gentle breath coming in and out of the nose. Allow the whole body to sink. And so I invite you to stay a little bit longer if you can. But if you want to come out with me, you just slowly start to bring a deeper breath into the body. And maybe wiggling the fingers and toes a little bit. And stretching out through the arms. Bending both knees as you bring your knees in towards your chest. And you can start to roll over to your side body. Whichever one feels good. And we'll take a nice deep inhale to press yourself back up sideways. Come into a seated position with the eyes closed. Having the hands rest gently on the knees or your lap. Sitting nice and tall. And just noticing any sensations or activity in the mind. Observe the quality of your breath. And just notice your presence. The breath gently moving through the body. And as you bring your hands into heart center, I just want to say thank you so much for joining the practice. And it was lovely to guide you today through this. It's really meaningful if you are in this transition period, season of your life, to incorporate these kind of practices. It's just imperative. For me it is anyways, so I hope that helped. Namaste.